Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Walters. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They pick up the first down. Tackle of the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Caught quickly. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Offense facing second and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense will make the stop, and will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter.
Memphis 7, Texas State 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
But this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. But now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And this one will be fair caught. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Catch made by the tight end. Powerful running into the secondary. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Run quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Walters. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
An empty backfield on second and short. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Pass complete, and second down now. And he drops back in the gun. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Looking to throw. It's Walters. He bought some time, now lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Torres. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Great cut, they whiff on him. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
A nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
It's a quick grab. Stop right there at the line. No gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Drive, 11th play coming up. It's third and goal. Scanning the field, it's Walters. Looking for 6. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Well, it took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tremendous toughness here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Ball handed to the running back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gives it to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? You can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long to the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He flips it to the back across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Walters. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking free at midfield. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line.
That's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here.